Hey Rita, this is Diana. My channel is Rainbow Moon Healing, which I don't have any videos posted on there yet, but um, I will now that I got a camera and whatnot. Anyway, we're talking about divination channel. I really love that idea because there's a lot of people that, you know, need to learn about things and such and so forth, so I dig it. As far as my divination tools are concerned, I got my list here, sorry. Oracle cards, tarot cards, angel oracle cards, Egyptian cartouche cards. I work with pendulum. I do some rune, but not quite. I'm having a little trouble with it, but yes, I do those too. I do a little bit of numerology. It's something that I've been learning for the last year or so. So I can do very basic stuff, but you know. And also something too that I've kind of created are trinket boards, readings, and angel miniature messages, which are basically I have a board with that I made, you know, your home life, your work life, such on and so forth, to where it's out of a bag you would pick out a little trinket, like for things I've collected, like say an eraser or a little candle or a little bottle of champagne, or you know, from something, you know, that you pull those out of the bag and place them on what it's supposed to be for, your home life or whatever. You know, that means something. So there's something I kind of created for, and also the angel miniatures are like, you know, those little pocket angels and things like that, to where you can carry around with you. And you know, you have the angel of courage, you have the angel of protection, you have I heard noise someplace outside, so and things of that nature. So that will also, that's what you're supposed to know that day or whatever. I also have a yes or no question bag, or you know, which is basically little stones like this, little glass stones that I have written on yes or no, and one with a question mark, which means huh, which basically in a pendulum reading, the pendulum would go back and forth, and for yes, and from side to side for no. And for people who are freaked out with pendulums, it's the reason why I've created this, or had this idea rather. And so they can just go into the bag, you know, and choose, oh yeah, okay, or no, whatever. I also do a little bit of gemstone divination, which along with the trinket board messages and the angel miniatures that that I was creating for, we were supposed to have a garage sale here in our condominium unit in our clubhouse, and we did, but I couldn't, they wouldn't allow me to do card readings and things of that nature to bring in money. So, but anyway, also I'm reading on my thing here. Now, that's my divination tools thus far. Okay, I'm the type of person that when I want to know, go, hey, that's interesting. I want to know a lot about it. So this is another reason why I think this channel is awesome. But most importantly, yeah, I'm doing the thing. Yeah, sorry about that. But I also, what started all this is when I was very connected when I was a child. I was able to discern energy. And when I had my Reiki 1 attunement in 98, I think it was, 97, sorry. When I had that done, of course that increased the brought the awareness and the intuition and whatnot. And at my second Reiki attunement, after my second Reiki attunement, I started working the pendulum and doing not only pendulum readings and things like that, but something called spirit releasement, which is not divination in any way. It's more like clearing of somebody's aura from earthbounds and thought forms and things of that nature. So after the Reiki, of course, after my Reiki 2 attunement, of course, I started getting oracle cards and various tarot cards and whatnot that I wanted to, excuse me, read. And I did so with increasing accuracy. I had the little gypsy witch cards, the little gypsy witch cards. And I had a deck of those back in high school. And my sophomore year of high school, we had like a free period type of class. It was supposed to be study periods, but no one studied. I mean, come on, let's get real. The teacher was kind of cool. So I brought my cards to school. And I read for a girl and the Gypsy Witch cards. And I read for a girl, and she was going, "Oh, wow, that's really dead on," and whatnot. And later on that week, she said that there was something that I had said in the reading that actually happened and actually, came to pass. And she, met me at my locker to tell me this specifically. And I thought, my first inclination was like, uh-oh. I don't want to tell anything bad to anybody, and I don't want to, didn't want any of that kind of stuff. So that feared me a little bit, but it was, of course, that was back in high school many a year ago. I'm going to say 78-ish. But, so was the first thing that got me to reading, and then it freaked me out, and then when, of course, then I picked it back up again. I've attended several classes about how people read oracle cards or do pendulum work and scrying and stuff like that. And I'm not really good with the scrying, and I think it's because I can't relax because I'm trying too hard to see something or whatnot. So I have a tendency of just, getting a headache from that, so I don't do that. But I attend several classes, and it's actually interesting to know how somebody else does something, that you're interested in, even though I've been reading oracle cards and tarot cards and intuitively reading, I should say, for many years now, for about 13, 14 years now. I find it interesting to attend a workshop or a class to see how somebody else does it. Is there something that they're doing that I can improve what I'm doing, or do I have information that they could improve? Maybe, who knows? So I'm really, really, really excited to get into this channel. I would think it would be awesome. So I hope that you, or that you choose me to be on your channel as well. So thank you very much, Rita, and you have a great day, and love and kisses. Bye-bye.